When you're ready.
We have a problem. Burning of fossil fuels is increasing the amount of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere and causing the climate change. Animal grazing is a suggested solution to climate change because grazing has the potential to take carbon from the atmosphere and store it below ground in our soils. 40% of our land is grasslands, and it is estimated with effective grazing management, 70 million metric tons of carbon can be stored in US grasslands. Scientists in United States Department of Agriculture suggest grazing as a potential solution to climate change. But is it? I would like you to join me in questioning how grazing can increase soil carbon storage globally and what is the mechanism for this. I am working on Flying M Ranch, and the purpose of my research is to study how grazing affects levels of carbon in plants and their roots and soil. The ranch I am working on is on Flying M Ranch, just 45 minutes from Flagstaff, where grazing has been experimentally manipulated with high-intensity grazing and no grazing for 18 years. I am looking at plant roots and soil samples for 3 different plant species. Samples were collected in May and July before grazing and August and October after grazing. I discovered 3 key findings. 1, soil organic matter and plant roots under different plant species respond differently to grazing. Second, plant root biomass and soil organic matter fluctuate across seasons. And thirdly, there is little evidence that grazing increases long-term soil carbon storage at Flying M Ranch. Interestingly, my findings differ from other North American studies that show grazing increases long-term soil carbon storage. I know that this is a very complicated system and that there are many studies that need to be done to further understand the complex dynamics of carbon in Flying M Ranch. We need to look deeper into the soil and then scale up our measurements to the landscape and global level. My research shows that there is no one-size-fits-all solution to grazing management and soil carbon sequestration. We need to understand the mechanisms of plant communities, climate, soil chemistry, and grazing because they all affect carbon sequestration. Understanding these mechanisms, we will be able to inform policy decisions. And this is very important because soils are one of the largest reservoirs for carbon storage globally. Thank you.